So leading straight on from the last tutorial about the render setup, that was fine if you were going to be doing video or video sizes and stills and animation. But what happens if you're going to do just a still image? Yeah, what if you're doing this just for print? Okay, well for that, under rendering, we've got something called the Print Size Assistant. Okay, so if I click on that just quickly, you can see we've got this little wizard box comes up, and the way that you use this is you pick the size of paper that you want to use. Okay, so if you're doing a piece of CG work for a magazine, probably it's not going to take up the whole A4 page. It's probably going to be a graphic within a set piece. So it's probably only going to be about a size A5. Okay, so we've got A5 there. You probably want to make sure that it's about 300 DPI as well. That's a nice high resolution for that size. And you want to make sure that you're going to save it in the right place. So render output, there we go, and we'll say outside, and it's not going to be a JPEG, it's going to be a TIFF. All the options are going to be saved for that TIFF. Notice that your paper width here is 210 millimeters by 148 millimeters, and you're automatically being given your pixel size here. Yeah, now that's the correct pixel size for that size image with that DPI. Okay, DPI standing for dots per inch. Those of you who are used to working in print will understand all about that. Really, what we've got here is that 72 DPI is considered to be screen resolution for video. 150 DPI is low resolution for print. 300 is medium to high, depending on what magazine. Normally 300 is about fine. 600 is high resolution. So what I can do now, once I'm ready, I can either go into my render setup dialog, and I'll just press render setup, and that takes me to my render setup dialog, or from the Print Size Assistant, I'm still set up here, I could just press render, straight off the bat, bang, off I go, out comes my render. And you'll notice that this is set at 1:4, which means it's rendering 4 times smaller than it actually should be. And it's doing that just so it can fit that window on the screen for us. So we'll wait for a few moments for this to finish. Okay, so we're back again now that that's rendered, and it looks a little bit odd here, but of course you can notice that's obviously the 1x4, the 1:4. So as we come in and we look at that 1:1, you can then see in all the glory and / horror what your render now looks like. So that's the Print Size Assistant. Very useful, very quick to set up, and very helpful as well.